Poland has been a granary of Europe for a long time. Today, thanks to the unique conditions of growing and producing our food, we are becoming the granary of the whole world. We are getting better and better at taking advantage of the fact that, compared to many other countries, Poland and its agriculture are characterized by a high level of biodiversity. The diversity of geographic regions and the location on the border of the Atlantic and continental climates, combined with the multitude of plant and animal species, make Poland a land of milk and honey. So, let's start with the bees. Their number depends on the purity and biodiversity of the environment. That is why there is no shortage of bees and honey in Poland. We are at the top of the European Union states in terms of the number of bee colonies, and the number of apiaries is constantly growing. Great, unique honey varieties are also produced thanks to the cultivation of rapeseed, just like the excellent oil appreciated by chefs and consumers who care about taste and health. The tradition of producing high-quality types of grains in Poland goes back several hundred years. The popularity of grain cultivation results from, among others, favorable climatic and soil conditions. Their production is one of the most important and greatest elements of our food economy. We produce a lot of good quality grain at reasonable prices, so it's no wonder that our grain exports are breaking records. The livestock benefit from the abundance of clean, good quality grain. An animal such as Zlotnica pied pig cannot be bred in industrial conditions. In Poland, great attention is paid to the protection of genetic resources of farm animals. It is thanks to the biodiversity and the use of the potential of Polish native breeds bred on small family farms that high-quality food is produced. In terms of quality and taste, Polish beef is at the top around the world, and here our national biodiversity helps again. When cows graze in such natural conditions, their meat must also have unique taste. The large-scale production of food products requires a solid intellectual base. The Food Safety Research Plant in Skierniewice is one of the many places creating a modern system supporting the production and quality control of our agricultural food products. The main product of our fruit growers are apples, which are grown practically all over Poland. They found their way to Mazovia in the 16th century as a dowry of the Italian princess Bona, who married the Polish king. That was a truly royal gift. Every year, we collect over 3 million tons of apples all over Poland. The cultivation of chokeberry, known as the black gold, is only several dozen years old, but the preserves of this superfruit are exported to many countries which appreciate its extraordinary health properties. The chokeberry fruits are one of the most valuable sources of anthocyanins, which protect our organisms. Our mushrooms are enjoyed not only by local consumers. Poland is among the top 3 largest European producers of mushrooms, and their production is constantly growing. It is said that Poles living abroad miss their homemade white cheeses the most. State-of-the-art dairy plants also produce dozens of other types of cheese and dairy products. They have one thing in common: they are all produced under strict sanitary regime. Poland is at the forefront of European goose meat producers. Our farms are dominated by snow-white Kaluga geese, offering extremely valuable meat containing a large amount of zinc and a lot of unsaturated fatty acids from oats, which forms the basis of these birds' diet. Poultry is still often grown in the traditional way in the Polish countryside. Chickens, geese and ducks roam freely in enclosures and yards. They eat natural feed and what nature gives them. Until recently, nobody heard of caviar from Poland, but today we are the 3rd top manufacturer of this product in the world. The unique taste values are achieved thanks to the excellent conditions of sturgeon breeding, mainly in the extremely clean waters of Warmia. The taste of our sturgeon caviar is appreciated by chefs and top restaurants around the world. In agriculture, it all comes down to taste in the end. The taste of the best quality products. More and more delicacies from Poland find their way to the consumers' plates. There are almost 2,000 specialties on our national list of traditional foods. We want to share our unique food with connoisseurs around the world. It's worth it because Poland tastes good.